Hello everybody and welcome back to Madden NFL 08 here on the channel. We are going to be continuing just doing achievements in this video. We have like 11 left, I think. Yeah. So we'll probably focus on getting at least half of them done. We are only in 5-minute quarters now. So this video shouldn't take nearly as long to do. We have to score 84 points, which is a normal amount of points for 5-minute quarters. 100% of passes completed. I don't know if I'm going to be going for that in this game because there's an attempt 40 rushes with one player that I will probably throw one pass in that game, make sure it's completed, and then just run the ball for the rest of the game. So if you guys are enjoying Madden NFL 08 being on the channel, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you want me to bring back the Brady Quinn franchise. Right now, I'm kind of up in the air on it because of how it's been playing. And let's hope we can get a bunch of achievements done. Obviously, if I can get 100% of passes completed in this game, that'd be great, but I don't expect to. Also, it is in rookie difficulty, with sliders adjusted to try to help me do the achievements. There are nothing saying in the achievements that I can't do that. Sometimes games have that in achievements, but this one in particular does not. Okay, let's see here. Got Peyton Manning at quarterback. A bunch of dudes who definitely aren't fast at receiver. So let's send Harrison deep. And naturally, nobody is going to be open. Hit a die for like 9. Can't really be relying on this to score touchdowns quickly. Maybe this. I don't know how I'm supposed to score 84 points. Okay, no one's guarding Reggie Wayne. And we take it all the way to the house because their awareness is terrible. Okay, now their awareness is terrible, but that doesn't mean that they can't still keep up with Hall of Fame receivers. Because even though they're like supposed to be kind of dumb when it comes to where they're going to be running and stuff like that, we all know that low awareness when you're playing the comms simply means nothing. Even though awareness affects your overall the most out of basically everything in these Madden games, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, so 4 sacks with the same player. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. I'm going to try, but when they're supposed to have 0 run blocking and that's their run blocking, I don't know what to expect. Might be something where I have to just play as the Bears again and use Brian Urlacher. Okay. I love it when there's 0 pass blocking Stonewall's Robert Mathis. You expect that because he has the spin ability and they have 0 pass blocking, so naturally that means that they block you every time. Now that was actually a good sack there by Mathis, but obviously I have to get 3 more with him, so I don't expect to do that. Okay. We do need 200 punt return yards because even though I thought we had already gotten it, we didn't with Devin Hester. So don't ask me what happened there. But then again, number 93 is the guy with 0 tackling who tackles me. Makes perfect sense. I'm not even mad. Okay, Gonzalez might be open, Moorhead might be open. They might just be doing a full blitz. They did none of that, so I'll just hit a die and have him walk it into the end zone for a touchdown. Okay, right now I'm on pace to score 56, which is 4 touchdowns away from where I need to be at. I really don't know who came up with these achievements. I'm just imagining simulation football and one of the achievements being score 84. Like, 84? Miami versus Denver was a completely terrible overall game, and they scored 70. When's it ever going to happen? I think besides that game that was just an absolute nightmare, the highest scoring game I think had like 50 a couple of times in the 50s by One-handed pick. Okay. I'm just going to take this back because we need the yards. We need 650 yards, so let's get some yards with Peyton Manning. And we'll just keep doing the same play. I like this HB option, just because the running back is a die, so he should be capable enough. Yeah, like that. He's just always open. And then that was a great block there by Marvin Harrison. Jeez, he's just. Does those count as pancake blocks? Because they should have. So now we're at 21-0, and worst part about it is I think I have interceptions to 20. 20 out of 100 for me. So I'm not supposed to even be getting picks. I was hoping to get sack opportunities by making it so my players just wouldn't pick passes off. But what are sliders? Okay. Let's have Mathis here. I think RB is using the ability in this game. It's like a screen of some sorts. Now, the receivers have terrible stats for like breaking tackles and whatnot, and I have 100 tackling, so naturally I get trucked. That is what tends to happen when you have a 0% chance to break a tackle. Break tackle is one of the stats you can move in the sliders. See, I have them set to 0, and I have me set to 100 for making every tackle. So, again, naturally, we get tackled immediately, and he breaks another tackle. This man's an absolute menace. Okay, let's try to get another good punt return. Sure, why not? Whatever. It's like 10 yards. So if we score another touchdown, we're on pace for 112. Okay. Just take a chance there. He's wide open. Nice catch. Nice throw by Peyton Manning. That was such an effortless throw there. And don't worry, once we get to 84, I will lower our scoring tremendously. I'll probably just start punting it repeatedly. That way we can get more chances for sacks. I need one player to get 4 sacks. So, if it's not Mathis, I don't care who does it, just somebody. We have 1 sack with 0 pass blocking. I know the Colts defense was never considered elite, but I mean, seeing Mathis and Freeney on the edges makes me go, well, we should be able to get sacks when we want them. I don't know who their running back is, but he's just a nightmare. 9-yard gain, break 3 tackles. Who is this guy? And they're also not supposed to have catching, but 0 catching in Madden simply means you moved a stat in a direction. Doesn't actually mean it's going to do anything. Let's just get Mathis right to the line. I think he's offsides there. Okay, that was a hit. So naturally, the linebacker gets floored by the running back, but the corner puts him to the ground. Yep. Now that makes perfect sense. Don't have to tell me twice. They're just gonna run it constantly, aren't they? You're down by 28. It's 1st and 10, you run it. It's 2nd and 10, you run it. You gonna do the play action again on 3rd and 6? Oh no, they're actually just running a straight pass. I wish there was a way to drop quarterback awareness. That way we have a chance to get more sacks. There used to be tendencies in the game, I think, where if you were playing quarterbacks who were like scared, they'd just throw the ball away constantly so you couldn't get any sacks. That was really fun to get achievements then. Okay, let's hit a die here again. Why is he so slow? I know Adai was never known for being a speed running back, but they're not supposed to have good awareness, so... Let's hit Adai again. Okay. And we'll just keep doing HB option. I don't care. Adai should basically always be open. They jump the snap, and I get sacked. That was actually one of the things I was hoping not to do, but again, we're going to have to do a full game of running the ball, so I won't get sacked that game. This play looks terrible. Yeah, it's absolutely horrendous. Where was that play made, and for what reason? That's a horrible play. We've gotten sacked twice, by the way, with 100 pass blocking. I don't even know why they're in the game. And for some reason, Peyton is learning a lot from these. Maybe the fact that our offensive line is absolutely horrible. Okay, 3rd and 28. Naturally, we take it for a touchdown. After Peyton Manning on the run hits Joseph Adai, and then Marvin Harrison blocks better than our offensive line with 100% blocking. Just doesn't make sense. Just doesn't even feel like a real game. There are just menu options that you can adjust, and they have zero effect on the actual game. I'm also noticing that the audibles on defense never have a blitz at all. Okay, good sack there by our D tackle. Trying to think, should I drop Mathis back and have him blitz from a different location? Because I got all those sacks with Urlacher. And he plays linebacker. So would it be better for me to drop Mathis back and get a running start on the blitz? No, not really. Oh, Freeney got him. That's a fumble. And we'll just walk this one in for a touchdown. That would actually be an achievement in the newer Maddens. There's like the triple threat or whatever. You get a sack, get a fumble, return it for a touchdown with the same player. Thought that was going to be a nightmare. Remember, J.J. Watt exists, so no, it's actually pretty easy. Okay, 42-0. We are halfway to the 84 points I need. Also, the 15-minute game took 2 hours to finish. And then they didn't even give me half the achievements that I had already finished, so... Not surprised, just more of impressed by their consistent incompetence. Good pick there. We'll take the opportunity to get some more yards. Maybe Moorhead. Maybe Gonzalez. Maybe just Adai again, because he's always open. That time he was being defended by a corner. Make that make sense. And this will put us to 49-0. So... Probably should check our yards shortly, because I don't want to score all those points and then not have 650 offensive yards. That would be very stupid. The fun thing is, when it comes to kick return yards, I have to do it with one player, max 5-minute quarters. So I can't put it at the highest difficulty, that way they're guaranteed to score every time. So I basically have to punt it out of bounds to get them at my own, 30. And then just hope that my players don't decide to sack them 15 times and then they can kick a field goal. Just bring this all the way back for more yards. I don't know what that one Colts player is doing. We'll just HB option. Now there's somebody churning butter with a motor outside of our house. I'm honestly impressed by the sounds I hear outside of our house. Okay, Moorhead's just wide open, so I'll hit the tight end there. Now that might actually be a receiver. And score the easy touchdown. At the half, I think they tell me how many yards we have, so... Kick that through the uprights. I think it's 56-0, yeah. And we'll just send this through the back of the end zone because Vinatieri has an absolute leg. Like, it literally sounds like trucks are just bottoming out right outside of our house. That is our normal life sound we hear. Again, we don't live near a truck stop. Okay. I don't really know what else to say besides that Andre Johnson had about 15 chances to catch that, and he could have caught 5 different colds in that time. Well, I apologize for the statement. Clearly you needed a more difficult catch. That was the problem. Hayden picks it off. Let's just bring it back again. Make sure we can get that 650 yards. Now, I do know how to swat. So I think for the second half, I'll probably just be swatting. That way we have chances for punt returns consistently. Let's send Harrison on a route that doesn't just take him out of bounds. We'll throw this deep to Gonzalez. Great catch. And a 95-yard touchdown pass. 2-minute warning. Put that through the uprights. And 63-0. Now, again, I think the most annoying ones I have left are the 200 kick and 200 punt return yards. Not getting sacked, just don't throw the ball. So, it's not like it's difficult. Probably they're going to want me to throw one pass at least, that way the quarterback existed on the field, but it's not like that's overly complicated. Kick and punt return yards with one player is the main issue. Especially on kickoffs. You have 3 players back there that consistently catch the ball. When you do the 2 returners and then when you do the 1 returner options. Dwight Freeney picks it off because, duh. I need 4 sacks with 1 player. I'll have 4 picks with Dwight Freeney before he gets 4 sacks. And in boring fashion, we do the same thing again. Now, I do need to remember to start targeting a die every single down. Because I need 10 catches with a die, so get sacked for a safety. Now, I will say, they always guarantee points for the other team. That is like a requirement, even in rookie difficulty. And I guess that's what happens when they knew the play I was running with 0 defensive awareness, because they had a linebacker defending a die. Is that Jerry Hughes? That might actually be Jerry Hughes. Huh. I'm so used to not seeing him on special teams that him being out on special teams was like, what? I really don't know what I'm looking at. How are they pass blocking 2 elite spin move players with 0 pass block? Good sack there by Mathis. We're on pace with 4 sacks from Mathis. So, and another drop, and I think that's a punt. Excuse me. Now, I'd like to think we're at 600 passing yards by now, but I think rushing is our normal punt returner, and naturally he is slower than the entire team, because why wouldn't he be? Even Devin Hester, who has 100 speed in this game, was getting tracked down by players, so He also had over 200 return yards, so I don't know how that wouldn't get us where we needed to be, but that's Madden for you. I also had 10 completions to the same player because I had 20 completions to the same player. So how would I have 10 and not have 20? I Oh wait, hold on. That one actually has a max 5-minute quarters. Okay. That's how. Nonsense rules. Now I'm hoping that they will count the receptions that I got to him before the half with the receptions I will inevitably have to get to him after the half. Because that's 3. There's nothing that says they have to be in the same quarter. Hey Peyton, would you hurry up? Thank you. I know you're not really a speed quarterback, but 4. A die gets out of bounds. We are actually going to just run it with a die here. Actually, I'm worried that if I do that, they're not going to count it as a straight plays to a die, so we'll do a play action and I'll just throw it to him. Great jump because, of course, doesn't matter. And there's 5 straight completions to Joseph Adai. So now we just need 2 touchdowns in the 3rd and 4th quarter. I still need 2 sacks with Mathis. And the video is on pace for taking another 40 minutes because we're scoring so many points, which I feel like is why Madden has those achievements. Just to keep you playing the game. You have to. You have to play the game for a long period of time to score 84 points. Good tackle there by Mathis. Also, I'm pretty sure LB is actually how to blitz with the spin cycle dudes. I think RB is for power moves. Oh, that's right. They don't tell me it. They give me that one key play from the entire game. Pretty sure it's supposed to do 5, but... Oh, here it is. Nope, never mind. Can we get the stats? Nope. There they are. So 609 yards of offense. So we need like 40. And I haven't thrown an incomplete pass yet. So naturally that means the next throw I do will be an incomplete pass. Have to throw the next 5 to a die. So... Edge sting. Let's hope that they actually pass the ball so I have a chance to sack them. They will, of course, not pass it because it would have been a sack guaranteed. Now this time, they'll double team me, and the running back will be wide open for like a 2-yard pass. I mean, they're double teaming me. I know it didn't look it, but there were 2 people on me every... I was trying to like run across the line. To be honest, I wasn't even doing that. I think that was contain. That's why I wasn't allowed to actually blitz the quarterback. I missed the quarterback because the animation was really weird. I have a ton of excuses. Only half of them are ever correct completely. Okay. There we go. I don't know why the punter slowed down as I was running directly at him. And let's put this through the uprights. And we are 7 points away from finishing the 84 points or more in one game. And I should be around... I don't really know if I want to do this play, but we'll run it over from here. That time they double teamed me. What is with all these contains? Why are we containing? Is that Shobe? Yeah, why are we containing Matt Shobe? He is known for his ability to take off and gain 30 yards from a standstill position. Bethea with the pick. I think that is literally just enough yards to not be enough yards. Let's get it to a die again. and he drops it. Okay, so he has 100 wide receiver catching, by the way. So that ruined the 100% passes completed. Catch 10 passes in a row with one player. So I think that still is good as long as I keep throwing it to him. I don't know why I would after what I just witnessed, but this game just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you catch that even though there are 3 people right behind you, and then you do that. Yep, that makes sense. No, that makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't you embarrass the entire running back world by dropping the easiest pass from Peyton Manning that hits you straight in the hands, but then proceed to catch and outmaneuver 4 players who should be faster than you on a catch and run? Makes perfect sense. I'm telling you, this game just does that on purpose. I have over like 10,000 achievements and trophies in games, and I mean, it's not like that's an impressive statistic, but it's one of those things of like, I've seen everything that games can do. And the amount of times I have sat there and been like, no, they know what you're trying to do. Maybe it's just coincidence, but it really feels targeted at times. Okay. Good pass to a die there. And just waiting for Peyton to get up there. So that's 6. That's 7. I'm just gonna put down 7 because I don't think I counted one of them, but I'm just gonna guarantee it with 4 more. And then we can officially start wasting clock. I don't really think there's much else we can do. We'll probably only get like 2 or 3 achievements this game unless their quarterback decides to start actually trying to score points when they've scored 2 the entire game. But for some reason, I don't think they're going to try to. This is a full blitz, so I'd like to think we have a chance for a sack, but naturally they'll run the ball directly into it. I understand the idea that you're down by 89 points, so why bother continuing to throw it? But wouldn't the alternative reasoning to that be to bench all of your starters and let your backups get some reps? And then actually let them throw the ball? Okay, Bob Sanders with a pick. This will guarantee the Adai stat as well as the 600 yards of offense, 650 yards of offense. And then I will be able to just start punting it to them over and over again in hopes that Mathis can get 2 more sacks. There is 8. Just go down, Adai. Thank you. There's 8. There's 9, because he can catch that for some reason. And this will be number 10. That time off of Peyton's back foot. I don't even know what's going on at that point. And we have 1 more, which will naturally take Peyton 15 seconds just to get back to the line. Okay. Now I can throw it to whoever I want. Hopefully that counts as the completing 10 passes to the same player. It did for the last time, and the fullback dropped a couple. Just throw it in the middle. Let's see what happens. Nice catch from Moorhead. Too bad a die can't do that. And from now on, I'm just going to punt it. The opposing team is going to have the entire rest of the game to do whatever they want. So let's see if they can actually muster up some points. I mean, again, they shouldn't be able to, but this is Madden, so I might have turned all their sliders to 0, but that doesn't mean they can't still teleport or something. Natural behavior for game characters in a simulation game. Teleportation. Let's go to the left a little bit. I'm not entirely sure he got his feet in bounds on that, but sure, whatever. Okay, another pick. Didn't really want that, so we'll just wait for them to tackle me. And I guess we just punt it. I guess I could technically kick a field goal and just miss it terribly. It'd be the same thing. We'll just punt it like that. And can we get some sacks, please? Can you stop running the ball, please? If you're going to run the ball, waste the clock. Isn't that what you're trying to do? I'm not even sure if I'm going to be recording the rest of the achievements on this game. I might honestly just show that I have 100, there's 3 sacks with Mathis. I might just show that I have 100% of the achievements in one of the games for the franchise. Because it's going to take some serious time probably to get some of these achievements. And picked off again. So last game I couldn't get anybody to pick off passes. Actually no, that was deflections I couldn't get last game. I'm just going to kick this wide to the left because I don't care. Give the ball back to them. Sorry, Vinatieri, but you're doing this for records and achievements, which players love to get, so... Can I please have that sack I need? Can you snap the ball, please? Good tackle there. That'll probably be the end of the third quarter. And one more sack with Mathis. That is what I'm looking at. Wonder if this is just better to go from here now. Nope, because then he runs all the way outside. Bethea picks it off. I'm not even trying to get picks. Again, I turned it to a 20. I was expecting just dropped passes constantly. Let's just kick this over to the tunnel. And I'm just going to send Mathis on a normal blitz because they wanted me to do something stupid with this player. Why are you doing play action when you are down by 96 points now? I don't even understand the point of doing something like a play. I know that was a run, but why are you doing what looked like play action? And of course, I think just a random player on our team got a sack that time. I don't think he was one of them that already had a sack, or else I'd go, hey, that's fine, as long as you get 2 more. Almost with the sack there by Mathis. I think on punts I'm going to return them. There's another tank driving by. By the way, it does vibrate our house. We have proof on camera. I mean, just in case the screams of 17 lions, that's what it sounds like, would be difficult for you to realize that it causes vibrations on our house. It does. And I'm going to kick this. Yeah, that's actually exactly where I was aiming for it to be kicked. I don't really know why, but thought maybe if they actually had a chance to play from outside the 20, maybe they'd try harder. I don't know. Call it just boredom from playing Madden for 40 minutes. And why are you... What am I looking at? Okay, so now they're trying to waste clock? Is there anything different from the last drive to this drive? Besides, now you are down by 103. I think that's Freeney, so I think that might have been his 3rd sack. Why is... There we go. Good defense. We might be able to get the punt return yards. That'll be cool. Naturally, I should have had it last game, but they don't. I guess they can't get the 200 right. That's like another 10, right? Let me go check punt return yardage. So we have the 700 yards easily there. What about punt return yardage? 191, of course. So we need one more punt return of at least 9 yards by rushing. We just need to kick it to them. Let's just kick a field goal. Maybe they'll be a little bit more excited and do something if they're at the 50. Look at that kick. Actually got to the end zone. That was a 66-yard kick. Actually, that might have been a 68-yard kick. Because it was on R49. Come on, show. Well, see, they're actually trying to... Oh, of course. Why'd you have to steal sacks from each other? Now they're actually trying to pass the ball. Which is what you do now that you have hope. You're at the 50 now. Why couldn't you guys guard the running back? Please guard the running back. And I'm not even going to accept this play because we're going to be blitzing a corner. I don't want the corners getting sacks. Jennings picks it off. I said I was going to press A. I am stupid. Okay, we are actually going to kick a field goal from here. Because I think it is funny to see how close Vinatieri can get when I did not actually up the kicking yard stats. That was just a pure 50 out of 100 kick. Can we get one more sack with Mathis, please? No, but Bethea can almost get his 5th pick of the game. Can we stop blitzing too? Like, I think that actually isn't helping. Okay. Nice block there by Jackson. I appreciate not picking it off. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but welcome to Madden achievement hunting. Good tackle there, honestly. That might even give us a better chance to get a sack because it should mean more opportunities for them to be just passing it because of stupid reasons. Okay, now they definitely should pass it. I am a little worried about the clock, though. Come on, snap the ball. Thank you. Why was that the play we were running? Can we just have our pass rushers pass rush? I feel like I'm watching the Bills right now. Pass rush your pass rushers. Stop trying to drop them back into coverage. Can you snap the ball? Thank you. Nice sack. There we go. 4 for Mathis. And they're going to go for it because they now have a chance, naturally. I do need to try to get them to punt the ball again to get that. It's the opposite of what I needed to do, but we're just going to punt it back to them anyways, because I really would like to get the punt yards done. That way we can just focus on letting them score over and over again. Great punt there. Oh yeah, excellent punt. Okay, let's focus on stopping them from getting any yards so we can get one more punt. Now, I'd hope they'd punt it at this point. I mean, going for it on 4th down kind of feels pointless. Okay, that was definitely some kind of defense that was being ran there. Again, Mathis wasn't supposed to be playing defense on a route, he was supposed to be blitzing, so naturally he plays defense on the route. Don't pick it, thank you. Just knock it out of their hands. Now, I've tried to press that A button a bunch of times in the last game of this for achievement hunting, and I feel like it is kind of a question of if you've already started the pass pick animation. That is, you're getting ready for a catch. If you're already getting ready for a catch, it doesn't matter how many times you mash the A button, they will just pick it. Okay, I just need 9 yards. I think I literally got 8. If I got 8, I'm done. Aha, I got 10. Okay, let's just run out the clock and be done with this game. Probably 3 HB slants as long as they don't call timeouts. Now you can see the 0 tackling at times. Okay, they did not call a timeout. So if you guys are enjoying Madden 08 being on the channel, hit the like button and the subscribe button below. Let me know what I should do with the Brady Quinn franchise. I really don't know. I feel like the views are down to like the lowest they've been for Madden in a while, which I'm not surprised. I have not been enjoying the Brady Quinn franchise myself. If you guys want me to play a different game, just let me know in the comments. Maybe playing a newer Madden would be time to do because we've already played 11, 6, and 8. So naturally, we need to experience what the new Maddens have to offer on the channel. It'd be interesting to do a Super Bowl run with like Josh Rosen and the not the Panthers, the Cardinals. Be interesting. Even though the difficulty would be all Madden, so the passes would be absolutely dreadful. I think Josh Rosen's passing rating was like for accuracies maybe 70 at best. I think Josh's was like 60. So Madden's not nice to rookies. Let's see how many achievements I got. 6 for 130. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.